Hello everyone, and welcome back to Phasmophobia. Sorry, I'm adjusting the screen just a wee bit. Trying to get the chat box just right. Also, I do apologize. I'm still eating dinner. I didn't want to start super late again, so I will be periodically taking bite breaks. I made ramen. It's real spicy. And it doesn't help that I cut my lip earlier on a pretzel. So now, every time I take a bite of the delicious chili oil infused ramen, my lip burns. Yeah, it's ramen with little mini pork wonton dumplings. They're really, really good. I made the broth myself. Yummy delicious, but it is oven hot and it is spicy hot at the same time. Whew. Okay, welcome back to Phasmophobia, because that's what you people picked. Whew. I'm still on the fence about D&D on Sunday, because it's like, I know it's only 2 hours, but it's like I don't think I'm doing anything. Hello, Con. How are you doing? Oh, spicy ramen. It's fine. It's fine. I'm like telling myself my mouth is not on fire. Okay. What are we gonna do first? I don't know. It's been a little while since I've played. To Grafton, maybe? I like Grafton. Grafton's not bad. Intermediate sounds good. Not me trying to remember how to play the game. Honestly, I've been having dreams about D&D. Not gonna lie. Aww, the baby. Honestly, I'm dreaming about her too. Is flashlight? Not flashlight. UV light. Nope. Flashlight? What? Did I get a better flashlight? Have I always had this flashlight? What's happening? I don't know, but all of a sudden, magically, my flashlight looks better. I swear, I probably leveled it up last time. Oops. Okay, grab a key. Oh, goody! It's in the creepy room. I love that for us. Like, everyone is, like, so excited. All I can think about is D&D, and I just want to talk about D&D, and then I just want to build D&D characters, because I like dramatic backgrounds. Like, seriously, all of my YouTube shorts now are about D&D. Like, everything's about D&D. I'm just like, ah! But I'm like, I crave the drama. Okay, photo of the ghost. Ghost event. Sirens in the background. Escape the ghost during a hunt. Okay. Like, seriously, it is my secret joy to create characters with really, really sad and tragic backstories. My first character's backstory was incredibly, horribly sad. Like, honestly, I cry sometimes just thinking about it. Rosmila's character is... I mean, she has a sad background, because obviously I made it, but it is nowhere near as sad as Mashai's background. Might help if I actually turn that on. I am still practicing my voice for my character. I think now that I'm not as congested, I've kind of got it down pat a little bit more. Like I said, very light, very soft. I always forget that I can open cabinets. Like, my brain is all D&D all the time now. Did I just hear something? Oh, I hate it because I play with this game turned up. And so sometimes things scare the living daylights out of me. Oh. We have movement! Okay, well. Where are you? Are you here? Are you with us? How old are you? No, thank you! Nobody's home. Like I said, my brain is all D&D all the time now, and now I'm like trying to like think about it from different angles because now I know a little bit more. I'm like, okay, what's gonna happen? Are we gonna go with this angle? Are we gonna go with this angle? And now that I'm throwing cameras on the floor, now that I'm like trying to really figure out, because now there's a whole new angle because it's like, okay, she asked us all to have a motivation. My motivation's kind of shot now because I'm in the wrong country. So I'm like, I don't know. But, like, getting into character is difficult, especially trying to remember exactly what your motivation is. I think that's the hardest thing, is, like, just trying to remember... Why do I feel like Mufasa, when he shows up at the clouds, remember who you are? I'm like, yeah, that's me. I'm trying to remember. Okay, we're throwing stuff. Okay. How's... What? Oh, French toast. Was that this door? Oh. Okay, we're a door ghost. Okay, got it. A door ghost with no things. Nope, light still works. I wonder what it could be. Well, you know what? I have a planned crying break, okay? We're sensitive. I'm not kidding. I'm like, my character is going to break down in tears any day now. And I'm like, how am I going to handle that? Can I actually cry on command? Hey, look, ghost orbs. Like, can I cry on command? I don't know. I've never tried it. There was that one time that I was doing, volunteer work as a fake person who got in an accident for EMT training, and they're like, okay, here, everybody pick a spot, and it was in this like auditorium, so I chose this like, and they laid plastic down because in case you were covered in fake blood or anything. So they're like, pick a tarp, lay on the tarp. I'm like, okay. So I picked this one, and it was like laying across several of the seats. So I'm like laying down, and I'm like, okay, what's my code? I think it was like a code 3. So I was like, not entirely all there, head trauma. And so I was like, okay, what is my motivation? Okay, head trauma. Good, we got it. I'm confused. I'm disoriented. I'm like, fairly injured. And then it's dark, there's sirens, and, like, this, like, fake smoke and stuff. It's really, like, really get into it. And then, somebody runs in, okay, they're coming! And so, immediately, I start almost, like, screaming. Not, like, screaming, but, like, I'm making a lot of noise. People are like, oh my gosh, like, are you okay? Are you doing okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine, shh. And, like, they actually loaded me onto a stretcher, took me out, and they were, like, asking me questions. And finally, they laid me down, they're like, okay, you're good. And all of a sudden, stop. I'm like, we're good? They're like, oh, we were seriously wondering. I'm like, nah, I'm fine. So I'm like, I'm wondering. Sorry, I'm trying to take a bite of ramen, but I can't stop talking. And it's like, I can't get to the next thing without finishing this ramen, but it's just sitting here dangling on my fork. I am all over the place today. Brain got me on D&D, and now I'm like, woo! I have a very strong motivation, but also, like, my character is she squish. Pretty much, I'm just sad. Like, so squish. It's like I have motivation, but it's really hard to kind of deal with that right now. Like I said, really? Why is it I only get dirty water in the sink now that it's not an objective? Okay, we got that. Oh. Haboosh. Take that. Don't kill my character, please. I don't have the other character sheet ready. My just in case character, which is honestly, now that I'm starting to actually like get into character building and all that, I'm like, how can I make this character tragic with a good personality? And like, Mashai doesn't speak at all. Then you have Rosmila, who this thing's throwing things left, right, and sideways. But Rosmila is more quiet, very refined. I straight up want a character who I want questionable morals for once. I want to know if I can do it. I don't think I can. I'm telling you, she gonna kill us. I don't trust her. Also, I'm not feeling dots, but dots are incredibly difficult to get in this one. Ignore the slurping. Man, it is having a heyday. It can't even be a poltergeist. I don't think it's a banshee. Or not a banshee, a mare. Like, it is having itself a good old-fashioned shindig in there. Gotta love the thunder. I'm trying not to be rude. In American etiquette, it's rude to slurp your food, even if it is ramen. And this is a far, far, far cry from traditional ramen. I am making ramen a la rose, which means it's got beef bouillon, chicken bouillon, chili oil, a little bit of MSG, soy sauce, garlic, the wontons. Do you mind? Something tells me you don't give two craps. Bye, Felicia. Okay, freezing temps. Yes, no, maybe so. Not feeling it. Not feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. We'll just, a little Jesus couldn't hurt. Okay, no, light's still working. Ooh! We have another piece of evidence. I'm guessing that ghost event... Oh, look, bone. I'm guessing that ghost event probably dropped my sanity. Oh, good sweet lord. I am telling you, she is going to kill us. She is trying to kill us. Okay, with... ghostwriting. Mare, Revenant, Thay. Not feeling Mare, she already would have blown the breaker. Not really feeling Revenant. I'm going to guess Thay, but the problem is the dots. I have not seen a gosh darn thing on dots, and that is the only thing that truly makes sense. Because it's not a mimic. Hold the phone. I'm just going to check, just in case. Nope, can't be mimic. So what are we looking for with these three? My brain, people, I don't understand how it works. Some days, I'm so good and so focused. Today, rabbit trails, left, right, and sideways. I said, with these three. And I just started remembering the vows from Corpse Bride. With this ring, I ask you to be mine. I'm like, why? Why is my brain like that? My brain! My brain! Seriously, people, I'm having issues. You know, it's really hard to try to eat this ramen and not splatter anything on my computer. This is not a cheap computer. Oh, ooh, ooh, I want to hear, I want to hear, I want to hear. Boy, do I wish audio had a camera right now. Even from me? Oh, knife to my heart. Not even I'm allowed to know. Okay, Mare is going to be Spirit Box. Revenant is going to be Freezing Temps. And Dots. So Dots, Freezing Temps. Oh, Swiss cheese! Spirit Box. Dots, Freezing Temp, Spirit Box. I have... the Swiss cheese. I am telling you, people, that my brain is broken. You know, sometimes I really want to share work stories, except I can't because that would totally and completely give away where I work. But some people just drive me absolutely crazy. Like, when you have somebody requesting something from you, and they tell you, just call me. I'm like, no, I need written. I'm like, I need things written. I'm like, I'm not getting busted for hearsay, because that would totally do heaps for my career. Well, it's still not freezing. Hello, good. Oh! Ha ha! You gave yourself away! What? I have not been sus, okay? Oh, it knocked over my camera. How rude. How rude. It was a mare, though. Oh, my guessing was perfect. I'll not have anybody slander the name. Man, I was way off. I was like, no, I'm pretty darn sure. That is a really active mare. I don't think I've ever had a mare throw stuff around like that. Click. For a second, I was like, why is that door closed? And I was like, I didn't go through the bottom of the house. Stupid. It's part of my problems. Whoa, buddy. Why are you throwing things? Jesus, go away. If you wanted to show yourself, now would be... Excuse you? Hello, ghost. By the way, why'd you knock over my camera? That's rude. That's impolite. I know you're dead, but you're not above manners. Hey! I think I made... Oh, I'm making him mad. Hello, ghost. Hello, ghosty. ¿Dónde estás? Where are you? Are you here? Show yourself. I'm going to get eaten. Do I have a crucifix? It's still good. It's still good. We're good. I have one get out of jail free card. Huzzah. Come on. You gonna show yourself? Give me a sign. You get away. Show yourself. Quit it. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm not risking pissing off that ghost. Sorry, Charlie, ain't gonna happen. I'm just like, I'm so curious now. I'm like, does it have... Ooh, secrets. Oh. Hey. But... Okay. Well, okay. That kind of makes sense. I can see it. Am I a little confused? So this is just a theory about this particular character, correct? Or do you believe this is interwoven with the overarching story? Also, thank you for making me part of your secret club. I identified my first mare. That's not true. I've identified many mares, just you guys weren't cool enough to have achievements back then. That's the only thing about chili oil is it makes my nose run. Ah! Ooh! That was a lot of money. I've been neglecting the actual noodles in my ramen. I have just been eating the wontons. Like, I should probably actually eat the rest of my food before it gets, soggy. Sorry, my mother's texting me as well. You know, it makes sense. I can understand that. Am I super freaking curious now? Yes, I want to know how this plays out. Audio, since you're here, darling, if we want to be doing something, but it's kind of more to ourselves, but we want it brought up to the other characters without having to deliberately say that we're doing something, do we just message you and you can be like, and you guys notice that so-and-so is doing such and such? Is that a thing, or how do we work this out? Also, transcribing is hard. I think I got like 5 pages? How much did I get? Now we have piqued my curiosity again. I'm not procrastinating hunting ghosts, I swear, as I slurp ramen. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 full pages of story. And I'm only half an hour in. Do you know how difficult this is? Although I want somebody to read it. I desperately want somebody to read it just to see if it makes any sense, but it only makes sense for one of us to read it because we were there. We were like legit there as the characters. So I'm like, does it make any sense? I don't know. I'm running out of sanity potion. Alrighty, Con. I will send you a copy of the Google Doc. Well, it's actually not a Google Doc, it's Word, but I think you can read it on anything that you... Don't send it to the iPad, don't do that. DMs? Con. Oh my gosh, no way, that's amazing! Okay, because I was just wondering, I'm like, how does that work? Because at some point, something's going to... I am planning for something, but... It's like, I don't want to bring it up like, I'm going to go over here and do this thing. But at the same time, it should probably be noted by someone. Audio. Audio, he's not going to tell you. We're part of a secret club now. And you get to know all of the secrets. Let us keep our theories, okay? Let us keep something pure, okay? Because I have a feeling that we are going to get absolutely wrecked during this campaign. Emotionally, physically, or otherwise. What? Just for you guys, because I absolutely love you, I'm going to do a Sunny Meadows Restricted. I will hate myself, but I will do it. I don't plan on killing people, nor do I plan on, you know, not allowing them to find an NPC romance because their character's sad. Sweet. I swear, I'm always so much better when I have food. I promise I will not be the spiller of beans. My coworker's texting me. What is the preview? Ah. Audio, you get to know all of the secrets. You get to know the real secrets. You get to know all of our secrets. Just not our theories. Those are sacred. No! I shall not spill the holy for holies. weird, because normally when I'm very scatterbrained is when I'm having my, like, the best time. Which is kind of funny, because I'm very annoyed with myself for how all over the place I am, but I'm also having a fantastic time. I'm really beginning to wonder if on top of the autism I have ADHD. They do tend to go hand in hand. See, this is why I kind of worry if I ever have kids. What kind of genetics am I passing on? Like, my brain works in mysterious ways. What the heck am I passing on? Why is it always this way? Like, not a vibe, not a fan. Weird, but okay. I am a heckin' surprised. I don't know why the cursed objects randomly spawn, like, on that circle. It's not a summoning circle. It doesn't have candles, not calendars. It doesn't have candles on it, but randomly it will have a cursed object spawned on it. I am also very much debating having a character eventually that sings, and I hate that idea because my singing voice is trash, but I've entertained the thought. Yeah, I'm like, that could make for an interesting character. Oh. Things in movement. What the actual frick-frack was that? Anyone want to explain? I'm, quite frankly, slightly horrified. Where are you? Are you here? Oh. There was that. Ooh. Honestly, just that scraping sound was one of the most horrifying things I've ever heard in this game, and I have heard a lot of things in this game that I didn't like. I have had so many no thank yous, it's not even funny, and now I'm just like, just breathe, Rose, it's fine. Terrified. I went to say makes sense, and for some odd reason it auto-corrected to make salad. No, it does not make salad. No salad here. Only ramen. Because right now my brain is like a bowl of noodles. Not gonna lie, that is a strong theory. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay, we got something with the EMF. Crucifix! Crucifix! Oh, of course. I need that. You know what? You know what? We need Jesus, because this thing's strong. So, Colin, is there anything you don't do? Like, honestly, you do D&D, you do your Lego models, like, you're so happy and bubbly and friendly all the time. Is there anything you don't do? Also, I feel like telling your girlfriend congratulations for getting someone who's so absolutely sweet as you. I skipped it? I did. Okay. Oh, jeez. It's already... Oh! Frick. Okay, yeah, this thing's, this thing is strong. How did you get into beta reading? I don't know if I've ever had a male beta reader. Then again, every time I ask somebody to beta read, they always drop out, so. I really wish that I had had a beta reader for the 80,000 word novel, because that one, jeez Louise, I was so unsure of myself, like, all the time, that I never knew if I was doing a good job or not. Okay, we got EMF and ghostwriting. Spirit Shade Miling. Throwing a guess out, Spirit. There was so much chili oil in that one bite. Okay. Spirit. Ghostwriting. Shade. Freezing... Wait, what? No. Spirit. Ah, crap. I already lost it. I was like, I'm not gonna forget. What did I do? Immediately, I forgot. Did I click something? Ghostwriting. Why did I hit ghostwriting? Spirit box. Doy. Okay. Spirit, Wraith, the twins. Spirit. Ghostwriting. Wraith. Dots. Huh. Twins! Freezing temps. Okay. Let's get the dots pen in there and notebook. I honestly never thought transcription would be so hard, but it is. The parts that get me are when we're talking over each other. Oh, son of a... Rude ghost. That's not nice. Which one hates the light? Honestly, it's still kind of feeling spirit. Oh. I didn't check my sanity before I came back in. Oops. Honestly, the thing that I would probably pay good cash monies for would be to see Con mad. Because I don't think I've ever seen Con in any other mood but happy. Even when he's slightly perturbed, he still speaks with a smile in his voice. Like, Con is just perpetually smiling, in such a good mood. Honestly, I think I'm jealous. Because Con just genuinely seems to just be in such a happy mood all the time, and I'm like, I wish I was that, like, nice. Well, that's kind of cool. Like, seriously, Con's just always so nice, and I'm like, I like to think of myself as a nice person, but I am not a rainbow and just a ray of sunshine like Con. Con is literally, like, his happiness is just so infectious that it's just like, as soon as you're around him, you can't help but be happy. I swear, occasionally in these wontons, it tastes very sweet. I literally heard it in your voice, and after I read the grr, I'm angry part, I heard giggles. I heard Con giggles. Like, you're always just so happy. And I'm going to keep talking about it because I'm, like, fixated on it now. But, like, seriously, just so happy. You are a walking, talking smile. It's amazing. You did giggle, didn't you? You're just too nice, Con. Okay, I'm starting to get perturbed because this ghost keeps pushing over my camera. Or, well, it keeps opening the door. That is, like, the most, like, stereotypical gulp. Okay, light. Light is still on. Or, well, power. Well, yeah, huh? Swiss cheese. Schnikes. Okay. That's the thing. That's the thing that happened. Disney, you suck. You might be the mother of my little Bombina, but you... that was mean. No, everything is still on. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I'll be here eating noodles and... I almost said nudes, but I was like... Eating my noodles. My lip burns where I freaking cut it. Ow. Well, that I would dearly love to see, because honestly, like, your voice is so gentle too. I can't imagine you being angry. Like, it literally just baffles the mind to just imagine Con angry. I imagine it's something akin to an angry kitten. You know their anger is genuine, but you can't take it seriously because they're so darn cute. Like, I'm like, am I going to be able to take your anger seriously? Or is it just gonna be like, I'm mad! Okay, Con. Rosabella's gonna ask if you want a piece of candy. if I ever get to the point where I'm so angry I'm laughing, back away and back away slowly, because your death might be imminent. To me, that is the pinnacle of anger for me. Like, if I am laughing, we are just a couple seconds away from absolute disaster. Ooh, piece of candy! Do I want to get that? I mean, it wouldn't be that hard. See, tears for me are kind of an automatic reflex when I'm too amped up. If I'm super, super happy, any extreme of emotion, if I'm extremely happy, or if I'm super depressed, or if I'm just really angry, I'll start crying. If I get to the point where I'm angry and I'm screaming and I start hyperventilating, but I'm still trying to talk, that means I am so angry that I would rather continue to talk when I can't even breathe. And then it's like almost like word vomit and I can't help but just keep talking. That's when I'm like desperate to get my point across. But yeah, for the most part, yeah, crying is just kind of like natural with any heightened emotion for me. But yeah, if I'm angry and I'm laughing, oh, things are about to get bad. Although this weird thing happens when I'm super depressed. I will be in like the absolute just depths of complete despair. And if I get to a low enough point, all of a sudden I'll snap and be fine. It's weird. It's only I have to get to an extremely low point, but it's like my brain is like, you can't handle anything worse than this. We're just gonna get factory reset. Yep, no. Super happy, super sad, I'm crying. Birth of my niece, practically choking on my tears. The nurses were all looking at us like, whoa, okay, that's a lot. I'm crying, my mom's crying, my brother-in-law's crying. Right. Yeah. And I think that's why I'm not an angry person. I don't like to be angry. I don't get angry. It takes a lot to get me angry. But once I'm angry, Lord help everyone. Aww. I'm sorry, hugs. Hugs. I'm sorry. It's a lot of adjustment. Ooh, what'd I get? Honestly, that perk is kind of poop, but it's fine. It's fine. We accept it. I need chapstick. That's a glue stick! Let's not grab the glue stick, people. Learn from my mistakes today. If you're going to reach for a chapstick, make sure it's not Elmer's. Why do I even keep those in the same drawer? Aww. Aw, come on! You're gonna make me cry! I'm like a super emotional person. Like, it's just like, that makes me want to cry. I have to pay for the upgrade? You needed the hug? What did you need, Disnerd? Okay, so does that automatically level up my equipment? Loadout. Did it? Maybe. I'm just like, when I know that people are sad, it's my first response to try to make them not sad. Or at least to try to figure out what's going on. If I see people... Okay. Oh, I'm not kidding. They're right next to each other. I'm like, girl, what are you doing? One of these days, I'm just going to, like, blindly reach over and Elmer's glue my lips shut. They're about the same shape. Like, Elmer's washable glue stick for the win. It's going to be my downfall. It's even still... Oh, it's still sticky. Never mind. Okay, it'll work. Ugh, it will kill. And I keep putting it back in the same drawer. Okay, so if I go to somebody's funeral who I don't know, so just for some odd reason, I end up at a random funeral. The amount of people around me crying will make me cry. I will start sobbing hysterically if there are people on the same level of crying. I can't help it. Even if I'm not that emotional, seeing other people around me crying will make me so emotional to the point where I will I will break down into sobs. I try to keep it, like, even, but, like, I also get sympathy pains if I'm watching somebody on a movie or something get hurt. It will hurt me, like, in the spot that they are being hurt. So say in a movie, somebody gets, you know, like, this giant punch in the arm and it leaves a giant bruise. I will feel pain in my arm. And it sucks. I'm like, why does it hurt so much? I hate it, but it's a fact of my life. But then again, I'm very grateful for the empathy. And honestly, though, it's probably a learned behavior, because with the TISM, like, emotional intelligence is not necessarily my strong suit, but I have learned to do so. It's very weird. No! Con! Why? Oh no, now I'm just, like, imagining the scenarios. Oh. My brother-in-law sent me this, or he had me watch this video, and it's a grocery commercial. Disney, don't listen. Cover your ears. It is a grocery commercial. I think it's Safeway's Christmas commercial from, like, maybe 2 years ago. Oh my gosh! I'm watching this, and I'm like, oh, like, oh, so nice. It gets to the end, I'm hysterically sobbing. I literally went from fine to literally the sob burst out of me like some water balloon, and all of a sudden I'm just pouring tears. Kroger! It's the Kroger commercial. Okay, I knew Disney would know. Yeah, that one, this year's Chevy commercial got me. I was crying. Yeah, the commercial that kills me the most, the absolute most, it's a gum commercial. Gum! Like chewing gum! I'm gonna pick one more map and then we'll be done. But, yeah, no, it's chewing gum! And so the whole commercial goes... Wait, why don't I have... Did I use... Do you honest to goodness have to buy matches every single time? Okay, hate that. Hate that for us. Okay, anywho. So it's a gum commercial, and it starts off with this little girl. She's probably like, maybe like, probably 5, and this dad is teaching her how to ride a bike, and she falls over, she starts crying. Martin, stop it. But, you know, obviously she falls off, she scrapes her knee, she starts crying. So the dad takes out a piece of gum, unwraps it from the little, like, silver foil, gives her the piece of gum, she starts chewing it, and he folds the little wrapper into an origami crate. So he gives it to her, and, oh yeah, it's fine. And then, you know, she grows up a little bit, and she ends up, you know, some of her friends are being mean to her, so same thing. Dad gives her a stick of gum, gives her the paper crane. You know, she goes to prom, she gets ditched by her date. She's sad, same thing. Stick of gum, crane. So, flash forward, and she's going off to college, and there's this hatchback, and they're, like, putting all of her stuff in, and the dad has this pink shoebox, and he goes to stick it in the back of the vehicle, and it falls down, and hundreds of these paper cranes fall onto the ground, and he's just staring at them. And he kneels down to pick them up. And she comes and she starts helping him pick them up. And they share this look and this smile. And she kept all of his paper cranes all these years. And she's going off to college and her daddy's not going to be there. And I'm going to make myself cry. I'm already crying. Ugh, I'm emotional. Anywho, that commercial always gets me. And it's extra gum. I'm like, it's a gum commercial. Why am I crying so much? But yeah, that commercial. Yeah, it's this is not the right house. This is not the same house I was thinking of. Okay, anywho, but yeah, it's so cute. I'm just like, she kept all those paper cranes that he made for all those years, and he's been there for her that many times. And she's taking it to college with her because she needs her dad and his encouragement. I'm a wreck. I'm an absolute wreck. And it's for gum! It's a gum commercial. I'm like, really? Really? Like, did you have to go that hard for a gum commercial? Did you have to give me, like, emotional damage? Like, we're talking nat 20 on emotional damage. I'm like, why? Like, why would you do this? Weird. Oh my gosh, okay, so I fell prey because I saw like a YouTube short and it was like the before and after. It's like, oh, haha, like people keep saying that this Ed Sheeran video makes them cry. Oh, haha. So I was like, oh, I want to watch it. I bet I'm not going to cry. Bawling hysterically like a baby. I'm like, dang it, Ed, you got me. Found it. It's only 4. Where are you? Are you here? Are you with us? How old are you? Mother trucker already? Like, oh my gosh, it is one of my absolute favorite songs. It's called Wish You the Best. Ooh, hey look, oh, that's cheap. Wait, what? Did I just not notice? I just didn't notice the light. Blinded by the light. Yeah, if it's the same song that I'm thinking of, it's called Wish You the Best by Ed Sheeran. And yeah, no, oh, wait. It's not Ed Sheeran. It's Lewis Capaldi. I was like, wait, no. Yeah, no, it's Lewis Capaldi. Because I was thinking about it, I was like, no, he has a bit of a deeper voice than Ed Sheeran. I love Ed Sheeran. Supermarket Flowers, though, by Ed Sheeran. That one makes me cry every single time. I love the song, but it's really sad. Now I'm like going through my phone, I'm like, I have the song. I will find it. Yes! Okay, Wish You the Best by Lewis Capaldi. That one. What other songs? Colin Ray wrote a song called Love Me. That song absolutely, like, just rips my heart out. I love it, though. But emotional damage. Yeah, that one's so freaking sad. Holes in the Floor of Heaven. that one, I don't know how anybody could actually emotionally survive that song. Gosh, now I just want to like listen to Wish You the Best. No! No, you heathen! Oh. What are you doing? What are you doing? Dear sweet Lord of all that is holy. Whoa there! Whoa there! It's like turning on the sink and throwing the book and like, what are you doing? James Blunt is really good. I think I only have like one song from him though. Let's see. I was like, wait a second. Let's just do James Blunt. I have a couple songs by James Blunt. And you said Monsters? Oh, I need to listen to that. Now I just want to go through my music and be like, what makes me cry? Like, what gets the waterworks going? I picked the crappiest angle for that camera because now all I see is the snow in the window. All I remember is the developer saying that the snow always goes down, but the ghost orbs will, like, they'll move sideways, they'll move up. My music is so eclectic. Oh, hey, look at that! Look at the Orbeez. Okay, so we have ghost orbs and ghost writing. We are back to this trio. We are back to this unholy trio. I'm trying to think of songs that I sing that always make me... Okay. Okay. You know, it's a thing. Like, cathartic crying, it's almost addicting. If you can get yourself to cry to where it just, like, releases all of your emotions, like, it can feel so amazing, and you have this, like, stunning clarity. The only thing is if I make myself cry hard enough to, like, have that cathartic feeling, I end up with a migraine right after. Oh my gosh, I saw that video on the internet. One song that it hurts me, like, just deep down because it was me. This was me. It's called Beautiful Disaster by John McLaughlin. That song hurts my soul because I found it in high school and I was like, it is me. And yeah. One song, the song doesn't necessarily make me cry, but one time I was having a really, really bad day and I was singing the song just sobbing my heart out, like just broken-hearted sobs, singing this song, and it's The Best Is Yet to Come by Tom Walker. Honestly, amazing song. It took me a while to get into kind of like the grittiness of it, but honestly, like 10 out of 10, amazing song. And yeah, I just got so emotional because, like I said, it was a rough day. It was a low point. And I just started singing this song because by that point I knew all the lyrics. If I have a song that I truly just love, I will memorize the lyrics to it. And yep, I was just singing along. And like I said, just broken-hearted crying. And, you know, it just really... That freaking scared me. But it really just was a reminder that the best things in life were yet to come. And honestly, 10 out of 10 cathartic crying that night, sitting in my car in the Popeyes drive-thru, just like I said, sobbing my heart out. And it just, like I said, it was just a reminder, just this gentle hand on my heart letting me know that the best really was yet to come. And if I could get through all of the hard things that I was going through, I was strong enough and things would get better. And you know, Con, I am pretty sure that we were meant to be best friends. But yeah, like, seriously, so similar. Like, we like the same music. We have very similar, like, emotions, like, our emotional range and stuff. Some people were meant to find each other, and if they were meant to be best friends, then that's good. Did we get Spirit Box? I don't remember. Did it talk to us? I have been so far distracted by everything. Have I been looking for evidence that I don't need? Probably. I don't think this one spoke, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I have been before. But yeah, sometimes music speaks when nothing else makes sense. Music does. Like, music is like a template for your emotions. That's freezing temps. When I can't verbalize how I'm feeling because I just don't have the words, I can find a song, and usually I will find the meaning of my emotions in that song. Because, like, I can't say what I'm feeling, but somebody else did. Somebody else has given me the words to express how I'm feeling in this moment. Oh, it's a revenant. Oh, joy. But yeah. Yeah. So sometimes I'll wake up and I'm like, I need to listen to this song. Because, like, this is how I'm feeling. This is my mindset right now. And just hearing that song kind of helps me get everything straight in my head. I'm like, okay, we got this. We got this. I'm good. A lot of times when I'm in moods like that, I either want my peppy music or, like, I love alternative music. Who is it? Like, I know all the songs. I'm like, I don't remember. Keen. I love Keen. I went through a One Tree Hill phase, and I downloaded so much music from them. I already had a couple songs, but I was like, this is so good, and this is so good. But one that I love is Everybody Changes. Like, that one is usually one that I'm like, oh man, like, I feel that right now. Everybody's Changing. That's a really good one. Sometimes I'm feeling absolutely silly and I want to sing Fantasy by Mariah Carey. I'm like trying to think of all the ones that I like really love to sing. Which honestly, I love singing, but I'm so bad at it. Like, singing is not my forte. I love to read, I can write, I write decently well. Yeah, all the things I love, I'm like, I'm not very good at it. But do I still love it? Absolutely. Cooking, I'm not amazing at cooking by any means, but I love it. It's like my addiction. I love cooking. I have such a good time. Baking, oh man. Baked goods, totally my thing. Like I said, am I great at it? Not necessarily. Got my pictures. Con, you totally should. It should probably be a little bit pricier, but you totally should. But also, when you're playing random music, like the other day when I was picking songs, you were singing along, no matter what. I try not to sing on stream because I'm bad at it. Sometimes I can't help myself. Did I mark? Okay, I did mark it. I was like, oh my gosh. I didn't do any of that stuff. It's fine. Yeah, I try not to. But, oh, when I'm in my car, it is karaoke. It is karaoke central when I'm in my car. When I'm in my car by myself. That's a bold-faced lie, audio. Believe me, I hear myself. Oh my gosh, these levels are getting harder and harder. 555 though. Interesting. But yeah, when I'm by myself, oh my gosh, I am having a jam session. I'm pretty sure at one point my neighbors were tired of hearing me sing when I was home doing the dishes because I would put on like 90s country. Just sit there and jam. When I'm listening to like Fallout radio and stuff like that, oh my gosh, I'm sitting there singing like just all of these old songs. Like, how do I even know these? These are from like the 60s, like 40s, 50s, 60s. I don't know. Do I love them? Absolutely. Ow, my ankle. Oh, I felt it. I was like, it needs to pop. It really needs to pop. This is gonna hurt. Ow. Ow. No, Con, lies. Web of lies. Don't listen to audio. Don't do it. Yeah, how late is it? I have on my world clock, I have one set up for London, which I feel like is, oh my gosh, Con! Con, go to sleep! See, and I hate my voice. I absolutely hate the sound of my own voice. For the longest time, I actually stopped streaming for a while because I was listening to, like, my episodes. I was listening to the playback, and I was like, oh, dear sweet Lord of all that is holy. I started crying because I hated the sound of my voice so much. And I was like, how can anybody listen to this? And I, like, legit gave up streaming for a while because I was like, I can't handle listening to it. Con, go to sleep, hon. Just go to sleep. Go to sleep. It's okay, I promise. I promise, just go to sleep. I kind of want to do one more map just because I'm having a good time just, like, talking. No one can convince me. I hate the sound of my own voice. It makes me cry. I give up on... I specifically avoid listening to my episodes. I make sure, like, sometimes I have to make sure that the levels aren't too loud or whatnot. But I refuse to listen to my own playback. It's been killing me having to do the transcription because I'm listening to my voice in a bad accent. And I'm like, I hate it. It's double hatred of my own voice. And I'm like, ah. I cannot stand it. I've given up streaming so many times for so many different reasons, but that was the first one. I legit listened to like my first episode, and I was so nervous. And this was, oh gosh, what, like almost. This was back in 21, I think. I was so nervous and so scared and so unsure, and I didn't know how to fill the silence, and I couldn't even talk to myself. I wasn't even good enough friends with myself to like speaking to myself. So I didn't know how to fill the silence. And so it's just me and a lot of awkward pauses, and I listened to it, and I just like broke down crying. I was like, it's so bad! Like, it's so terrible! I'm gonna do one more map because I just like, I'm in a mood to talk. Yeah, I legit just broke down into tears, like, oh! I was like, it's so bad! I have since learned to, like, deal with the sound of my voice, but I still hate it. I still can't, like, I still can't bear to listen to my own voice. Yep, no, I will never get used to it. Paramic, firelight. Repel the ghost with incense while it's chasing someone. Oh, heck no. Heck no. I deliberately don't make the ghost mad so that I don't have to deal with that. And bad to have ghosts, it's in the basement. Yes, go to sleep. Well, I appreciate it, Con. I always love hanging out with you guys, and you're just the best. Just a ray of sunshine. Little ray of sunshine. I will hopefully catch you sometime soon. And I'm still a little on the fence about Sunday, but I'm leaning more towards the yes side. It just really kind of depends. I hate when it, like, touches the door, but it doesn't leave, like, any trace. Also, I hate the fact that it's in the basement. I have never had good experiences with ghosts being in the basement. Where are you? Are you here? Are you with us? I always ask, like, the same 3 questions. You should be prepping anyway, audio. Because you know, that's all any of us have been able to talk about. Every time we jump onto each other's streams, it's D&D! I'm thinking about it, and I'm, like I said, I'm really leaning towards yes. But we'll just have to see. Oh my gosh, I actually got it on that time. Huh. Nice. But yeah, the sound of my singing voice and the sound of my speaking voice, I hate it. I really wish that I had been blessed with a higher voice. Like, my voice it's too low. I don't like it. So a lot of the times, especially on my voicemail, I have specifically tried to make my voice higher. Which honestly just sounds weird, but like it doesn't sound like me, but Lord if I wasn't going to try to use a nicer voice. Okay, that's a 4. I'm like curious as to where the bone is now. And with Rosmila's voice, that was a struggle. And like I said, it wasn't even as soft as it was supposed to be. I'm still practicing, especially when I get flustered. I tend to like resort back to my normal voice, my default, if you will. I'm like, no. No. Much softer. And I am committed to the British accent now, even though it is not good, but, frick. It closed the door! Loser! Okay. Rude. I hate the ghosts that love the doors and love to move things and yet aren't fingerprint ghosts. I'm like, really? Like, but you're touching everything. And then the ghosts that do have UV, they don't touch anything. I'm like, can you touch a door? I'm like, can you do this? Can you do this? And they're just like, nope. Nope. Ghosts don't have hands. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I can't do that. I'm like, loser. Oh, hey. Wow. What are you throwing? Pliers? Throwing something again? I don't know what it could have been. We'll just yeet the crucifix there. That's funny. I wonder what the bone is. Oh, look at that ribcage. I'm like debating on whether or not like every time we play if I want to like dress up again. That was fun though. I actually had a good time with that. Why is it so dim? Like, I didn't have that many problems, although then again there was a natural light source, so maybe? Okay, that's because your uniform is literally just sweatpants and a hoodie. It's not hard for you to dress up. I was literally wearing a dress, and I had done my hair with a, like a silver and pearl flower headpiece. Did it close the door again, or I'm having a hard time like actually seeing what's, no, the door's open. Yeah, no, that's kind of cheating, because you literally have the easiest costume out of all of us. Yeah, because. Because I said it. I told everyone that I dressed up. I didn't realize, oh jeez. I didn't realize that pictures were necessary. Nikes! Oh, okay. Whew. Just breathe. Just breathe through the emotional pain. I clenched something too hard and I don't even know what it was. My body tensed. That was not a good feeling. Ooh. Okay. Why is it so frick-frackin' hard to see? Okay. Heart attack. Heart attack achieved. Why do I keep throwing the gosh dang camera? Okay. Like I said, heart attack achieved. Ow. I did not enjoy that feeling. Also, I am desperately trying not to swear because man oh man did that scare me. Okay, well, that is without a doubt freezing temps. Okay, so that's one piece of evidence. For a second, I actually straight up forgot what the piece of evidence was, and I was like, really having to dig deep. I was like, what did I... Hi, I'm Dory. I suffer from short-term memory loss. It's me. Every freaking time. I'm telling you, people, it is a struggle in my brain sometimes. Oh, look! Orbs! In the floor! Was that orbs? Seriously, my brain is an issue. Yeah, no, that's definitely orbs. Lots of orbs. Okay, well. Oh, beautiful. Oh no, that means it could also be a mimic. Good lord. Okay, Revenant. Writing. I already have a ghost book in there. Yuri. Dots. Hantu. Ultraviolet. On Rio. Spirit Box. Mimic. Ultraviolet. And Spirit Box. Well then, we're in for an adventure. I hate this. Ah. But yeah, no, and it's funny because my coworker's like, oh my gosh, if you need to know anything, just ask Rose. She remembers everything. And then I went to go talk to my supervisor, or my future supervisor, came back, was sitting there talking to my current supervisor, and she's like, oh yeah, like, you know, and we were sitting there talking, and then she's like, oh, well, you go ahead, you ask first, because my boss was like, oh, I heard you needed to talk to me. I'm like, yeah, I did. And she's like, okay, what did you need to talk about? Kid you not, conversation was like 5 minutes ago. My brain? What? And I'm like, you go first, because at that point, I had completely forgotten what I needed to talk about. It is a curse. But then other things, I'm like Steel Trap. Hello, Ghost.
No, please.
Spirit box. Can you step in the salt? Can you touch the door? Hello, Ghost. Where are you? Are you here? Are you with us? Where are you? Oh. Where the frick does it step there? Okay, I'm going to say straight on Rio, no mimic. Because I didn't get... I don't know, its behavior doesn't seem like a mimic... Well, I mean... A mimic doesn't really have behavior, it just mimics others' behavior. Radio silence, though. I'm gonna say it's on Rio. Mimic mimics everything. Yes, it does. Why can't I track his behavior? Because it behaves like other things! Okay, I'm just going to say, full stop, it's non-Rio. Remember English teacher senior year, she couldn't find, yes, it was a non-Rio, she couldn't find the word ornery because there's an R in it. And she was like, why can't I find it in the dictionary? I was like, because you're not spelling it right. She goes, what are you talking about? And I was like, there's an R. And she's like, well, yeah, at the end. I was like, no. It's not ornery, it's ornery. And she's like, no. And so I look it up. Sure enough, I still have that dictionary, too. The dictionary with the pink duct tape and all the little sticky tabs. Did I circle that word, too? Because I guarantee I did. And yep, there it is. And it's so funny because I ended up correcting teachers, and I was like, I am going to get in trouble with my teachers if I keep correcting them. I have it underlined. Ornery. Mean, obstinate. Or obstinate. But yeah. So just FYI to everyone, I've always been a nerd, always and forever. But that is going to be it for this episode. So thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be back tomorrow with another episode of my Discord Member's Choice. But until then, I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of their evening. Thank you for bearing with me through the dinner and the talking and so much talking. But like I said, I will be back. So have a good one. Bye!